Hi everyone, my name is Felipa, and this is day 43 of my year-long reading plan of this Bible. So I am on chapter 31, still in Deuteronomy. Joshua will lead a people, and the Lord basically says to Moses, yes, you can go ahead. I want Joshua to lead the people. And then Moses goes and encourages reading God's law. He gives the charge to Joshua. And he also, the Lord makes comments about the fact that he knows that people are going to stray. So he's already anticipating this. In verse 17, part of the verse says, so that they will say in that day, are not these evils come upon us because our God is not among us? So essentially saying that the people of Israel, he anticipates, he foreshadows that they will sin, and that they'll come up against so many evils and troubles that they will say, they'll have a reflection in a moment of saying, of course this is happening because, or is this not happening because our God is not among us? So they'll have that realization. And then furthermore, in chapter 21, and this is, once again, God saying, I know in their imagination, which they go about even now before I have brought them into the land which I swear. So God's already anticipating that people of Israel are going to stray. He's already saying that. And then Moses sings a song which sets forth God's mercy and vengeance, and basically says, this is what you can anticipate because you're going to stray and sin. So just a lot of things that people are going to suffer from, death and lack of food and struggles with the land, and in all the ways people have already sinned, kind of like a little summary about that. And we continue on to the blessing of the 12 tribes. So Moses, the man of God, blesses the children of Israel. And so he blesses people, Reuben, Levi, Benjamin, Joseph. So he blesses all of these 12 tribes that are going to continue being in place once Moses is gone. There's an everlasting arms of the eternal God. So a section here talking about how God will continue to prevail and continue to be excellent and everlasting. And people need to remember that. And God, essentially, before Moses dies, God tells Moses to view the land of Israel, this promised land, from Mount Nebo before he passes away. And it's interesting because I'm from Europe, I'm from Croatia, and the word Nebo, you can read it Nebo or Nebo right here, actually means cloud for us, cloud or sky, actually. And so that's kind of interesting. Like it's Mount Sky, essentially, is how I'm reading that. And then that's it. Like Moses passes away in the land of Moab as he sees this promised land. People mourn him for 30 days, and Joshua succeeds Moses, and people welcome him. But it does say here in verses 10, 11, and 12 that there arose not a prophet since in Israel like unto Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face. So just saying, kind of summarizing how special Moses was. And this is where we end the book of Deuteronomy. Tomorrow, day 45, I start the book of Joshua. So I will see you then. Bye.